Hey, how's it going? Today I wanted to make another video with the restaurant review, but this time it's not a restaurant, but a home cooking review of Chinese food. And I believe my mother is a really good cook, and I want to share my review of her meal today. She made a couple of dishes, and they're all very delicious. And to me, the names of the dishes are very simple, and I just call them by whatever's in the dish. So the first dish that we had was a super rich in texture and a taste of a medley of mushrooms, chicken, fish belly, abalone. And the gravy made a huge difference to the color, to color the shadow, the theme of the dish. And the abalone came from a can imported from China. It was maybe a $40 can with abalone with six pieces. And in this dish, I especially like the dark meat chicken because after eating the majority of it, the piece, I would still nibble at the chicken right off the bone. It's very good. And the large black dark brown mushrooms were sweet, yet had a very good mushroomy taste, while the little capped mushrooms were a bit chewy and had a good ratio of mushroom and gravy flavor. I'm not very good at describing the different mushroom flavors yet, but it was really interesting because I become very into eating mushrooms. So the fish belly, yes, that was very good. That was probably one of my favorite parts of the dish, second to the chicken. It was chewy, smooth, slippery pieces of it's like a richly flavored tendon-like texture with fattiness, but not as chewy as a tendon. And so the other fish that we had, it was steamed fish with a ton of scallions and soy sauce covering on the top of it, giving it a very classic Chinese flavor. The fish was so meaty and just very large chunks of white meat, great portion, and it was a fresh swimming fish today, so I was very happy. Usually you can taste the difference between a very maybe a fish that's been a day dead or swimming earlier today. So then the next dish that was on was the green veggies, and this was not salty and had a very light garlic taste because of the garlic pieces. And it was always it's always a good thing to have a heaping plate of veggies in a more of a meat dominated dinner. Very good. It was not too much taste, which means there's probably not a lot of seasoning in it, which makes it just very clean dish. Here are pictures of the food as it was getting prepared. First, the veggie. There's a lot of veggie here, but it's deceiving because a large batch of veggies can only fill up that final plate from before, and the veggies, they shrink so much. And then the first dish, this is so beautiful. I just love the coloring, the lighting of it. As this dish was getting plated, there was a lot left over because it was just the pieces were just falling off the plate. So we left it in this pan. But eventually, at the end of dinner, we did add it to the plate to finish what pieces we could get, especially with the fish belly. But we did not finish it anyways, and we'll use the gravy and all the meat pieces to make a really yummy noodle tomorrow for lunch. And I can't wait. So I do want to do more of these because my mom makes such great foods over the years, and it's only great to share this with other people. All right, thanks.